That's not an orb. At least I say that's the sun. Okay. It tricked me back this spring. I don't even know what orbs are. I've learned a little bit, but while I'm right here and got a bird's eye view, here's an old story from way back in the beginning. This right here may have been the best encounter I ever had with Sasquatch, if it was Sasquatch. Alright, back, let's see, let's go 25 years. Let's go back 25 years. 25 years ago, this wasn't all developed as much as it is right now. It really was only that barn right down there, that field that's right behind it, and this pond was there. And then there was a bunch of apple trees and some grown-up grass, and then there was a little logging road, country road, kind of, you know, on your property kind of road that went out through here. But all this has been logged off now. All that was woods. Go on up into, you can guess, somewhere up into there. I set up my tree stand, did some bow hunting. Sun's down, pretty much got to the point where I really couldn't see to shoot anyway. Get down out of the tree stand, start walking out. I'm headed, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. I get right about, let's see where I'm pointing without looking through the phone. I get right about, I would say somewhere right about there. Now, there's a little well, hand well pump right over here at this end of the pond. And in that field right there, all that was just like anywhere from 3 feet tall to 7, 8 feet tall, 6, 5, 4, 3, you know what I'm saying? Little pine trees, whatever they were, white pines or little spruce or whatever, but they were all scattered all out and through there, but spaced out apart, you know, 15 yards apart. It's just scattered. And as I'm walking down, I take a second and stop, and I'm looking over at that pond. Of course, I'm looking out into the field. I still got my hunting eyes on and still thinking I'm going to see a deer take off. And then about then, one of them trees takes off, and off it goes. Right about in there, and it takes off and starts running across that field. Well, from my line of view, it didn't take long for it to take off and get behind that barn, so I had to run over to that side because I knew the field dropped off down there. I run over to the side of the barn, and I caught that thing in the last, I don't know, maybe 30 yards, whatever, 20, 30 yards before it hit the woods. And when that thing was going so fast, taking such long strides, that when it never even held up, never let up when it hit the forest, just right in the woods. It was crazy. And back then I didn't know anything about Sasquatch. I never even thought for a second that that was a Sasquatch. As far as I was concerned, that is like the tallest guy I've ever seen in my life, running faster than Superman across that field. And yeah, I had an old 72 Ford Bronco, and it was something else. But beautiful view. It's jeepers creepers, just gorgeous out today. We're headed down off the mountain. We're about halfway down off the face of the lower half. I mean, it just, look at that. That is it right there. You go like that for a mile, and then you get to the plateau, and then you got to go up it again, and then again. Up these ladders that go up the cliff and everything to get up to the summit. But it's beautiful up there. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to my little story. I figured it was a good time to give you some details on that. Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks, waving my magic wand.